Hey everyone, welcome. If you're new here, I'm so happy you decided to click on this video. I do hope you stay for the full duration of the video. The main purpose of this video is to talk about what your week is going to look like 2 weeks from today. From whenever you see this is what the 2 weeks is going to look like. And so I asked previously my angels, I call upon my angels and my spirit guides, and they gave me some cards from 3 different decks. We have the Naked Heart Tarot. If you guys can see it, we have the Divine Tarot. So beautiful deck. Then my ultimate favorite, probably because of the guy on the deck, but doesn't matter. The Angel Prayer deck. And so that's what we'll be using for today's video. I just want to quickly state, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a pre-existing subscriber, welcome, my baby dinosaurs. And so we're gonna jump right into it. I am starting to express myself more freely on this channel as I'm getting used to the idea of being on camera, and so I apologize if any of my videos come off a little fake or scripted. I try not to be scripted, and I don't really practice before. I just kind of like go ahead. I just kind of have like an outlook of what I need to talk about so that I can continue the video without it being too long. So I just want to quickly state that what I want to start doing, and I hope you guys do enjoy this. I asked myself, what do my viewers need to know? Like, what quote? And so the quote that I got is, if it doesn't break your heart, it isn't love. And that's unknown, but who said that. But I felt like it was very significant to anybody right now who's seeing this video. Now, please remember, this is a collective reading, and therefore, not everything resonates. Take what resonates to you, and leave the rest behind. Okay? What that basically means is that if you resonate with that thing that I'm talking about, that means you're meant to hear it, and if it doesn't, then you're not meant to hear that particular area. With that being said, we're going to jump right into it. And so we have here is these, I'm telling you, the person who designed this, they really know what they're doing in terms of like men and women, but I'm attracted to men, so that's a different story. But anyway, we have Shine Your Light, and it said, thank you, Ariel, for helping me share my light with the world. And so now, please remember, this is a collective reading, and I feel like some of these are your angels that are coming through to help you, and they want you to call upon them to help you, okay, in whatever situation. We have Open Your Heart. Archangel Shamal. Thank you, Shamal, for removing the barriers around your heart. And I feel like that quote that I stepped earlier may relate to this, because this is basically about a guy who's almost helping you learn to love again. We have Peace and Harmony. Oh, this is a really cool one. Archangel Ragul. Thank you, Ragul, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. And so what that basically means is that you're opening up. I feel like if this resonates with you, that means you're going through your spiritual awakening. You're being surrounded by white light protection, love, and frequency. If you got, I'll just so you guys can see the card. If you got this guy, which is shining your light, it's telling you to go within yourself and just show who you really are. Just like I am doing it today with you guys, it's really telling you to go within yourself deep inside and reveal the true you, the real version of you. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay? And then, I feel like this goes for all of you guys. It says Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. And so a lot of you guys are very peaceful. I feel like this is resonates with a lot of you guys. It's telling you that you basically need to be very peaceful. You're very peaceful. As you see in these two cards, there's a lot of yellow and orange and a little bit of red. And what that basically means is I am, I do, and I feel. And so you feel peaceful. You feel like a warrior. You feel like you're full of light. You do, because you are passionate about what you do. And I am a warrior. So if that's not your mantra, make it your mantra, because that's what it's telling you right here. That you are a warrior. And for this, open up your heart. If you guys recently went through a breakup, or you're not just still thinking about your act, I feel like some of this stuff really resonates with me too. You need to get over him, because there is so much better waiting for you, and if you're trying to get over him, the best person to call is Shamiel, or something along those lines. I don't even know how to pronounce that, honestly. I don't even know. And then I kind of like pronounce it the way I would pronounce like a tomato sauce. And he brings peace and harmony, and he is the person that you want to call on to surround you with white light protection. And so for my divine cards, I am trying to keep it a short video, so I apologize if by any means it feels like I'm rushing. I'm not. So I asked the spirit, what card represents you? Like, what animal represents you? And apparently, out of all the cards that are animals, this is the one I get. Sky Father. I don't even know what this means, but what I'm getting here is that you are very powerful. You feel like a warrior. You feel strong. Look at this, the galaxy, the cosmos. And like I said, you're going through a spiritual awakening, and you just have the crown in your head. You know exactly what you're doing. You understand everything. You know what this is how it has to be. You are strong, powerful, and individual. So if you're watching this video, you're probably spiritually awoke, or you're already woke. And so that's something that's really interesting. I'm gonna use my little guidebook to kind of like give me a little bit more insight for you guys. What is this? The Sky Father? That must be a major arcana. It happened to jump right on the page. Okay, so it says, I am in control of my life, having balance and structure. As I lean into this, the more confident I become, having order to create more room for expansion and growth. I use this strength towards the unfolding success of my future. I trust that the universe is guiding and protecting me as I courageously dedicate myself to the pursuit of my goals and set myself up for success. I use the wisdom that I have gained from my life experiences to help shape my present, and if others need my guidance, I gracefully offer the wisdom I have gained. The universe works with me to help co-create my goals and dreams of success. So that's really interesting because the astrological sign is in Aries, so some of you guys might be in Aries. And this is like almost like the quote that they give you. You are guided by the universe orders and have the wisdom to persevere. And so basically what that's saying is you're being guided by the universe to go on to your life path, your life purpose. And so this is where you are, and I am fully correct based on my previous interpretation. I never read that, but I would correct that you guys are on a path to a spiritual awakening. Your spirit guides and your angels here are all trying to guide you into the right path. And so that's very interesting. And so here you have your divine. Oh, and you have another major arcana. So this reading, this week, these 2 weeks are going to be very important for you guys. These 2 weeks are very important, very crucial. Because you have two more major arcanas. You have the lover. So I feel like this is the love reading for most of you. Whoever's going on, you will have a lot of love. This is a love between a dragon and a woman. And so this is basically like what my interpretation of Beauty and the Beast. And so this is somebody who is deemed not so, I guess in essence, handsome. But in your eyes, you don't care about that. What you feel is handsome is within. The beauty within. And so that's what's important. And so I see here that some of you guys are going into a relationship. You're talking to somebody. I just see some of you guys are talking to this person on the internet. I am 100% certain that you are. That's why you have open your heart, and that's probably why I got the quote too. So I will be doing in all my videos now a quote for you guys, so don't worry, that's gonna be a regular thing. But that's why I feel like that was very important for you to know that your archangel Shamil is basically calling upon you to ask him so he can open up your heart so you can receive this wonderful union between your soulmates. Then you have the Hierophant. Though this is a woman who's very emotional. She's surrounded, and there's a little like bull here, and this is ironic because this is the lover card. I feel like this is your path. This is your act, and you're standing behind him. But you're strong and you're powerful. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. But what you need to do is you need to take that bone and throw it away. Throw it away, or take your past and put it in front of you. See that you have the past in front of you, but then walk away. Walk away, or use that bone to attract another mate. And so basically that's really interesting because there are like 3 different options of things that you could do. Because as you see here in the lover card, you have the dragon and the woman. And they're attracted to each other. She shows love and compassion between this like interconnecting union. And this Hierophant card, it's just really like a woman who stands her ground, and there's a bone in there, and I feel like she's using that bone to attract other people, even though that's her past. She's using what she knows and attracts, and she's manifesting. She's in a place of understanding. And so the last one I got is a couple more decks. I asked Spirit and Angels to help me, and they told me to pick a couple more cards. Originally, I got a couple, but then they told me to pick a couple more, so I did. I'm gonna do it the way it was before. Okay, so these are the first card that came out, and I was like, oh, there's some sort of finances. There must be a problem with your finances, and it seems to be that's the fact because you do have here. So some of you guys are severely affected by COVID. I really just see that. Yeah. So this is normally my stimulus check card. You were waiting on that stimulus check to happen, but for the next 2 weeks, the stimulus check won't happen, and therefore, it won't be given. I'm hearing no, that's incorrect. So maybe, potentially, that means that somebody's going to give in, and we're actually going to get a stimulus check. And now, I did say in my previous couple readings, that when I first started, when I began 2 weeks ago, I said that I saw a stimulus check at the end of October. And so that could be possibly the stimulus check, because I did see that before my birthday. Or around my birthday. My birthday is October 30th. So that's why it's a perfect time frame. But that's really interesting. So some of you guys are financially struggling, but at the end, you need to know that you're going to be given almost like a gift from the universe, and that's going to be the stimulus package. And by that point, you're going to be struggling a lot. You have a lot of things. You have a lot of bills that you need to pay. A lot of things backed up. But you're holding on. You're holding on to this one want you have. And you're very bruised. You're very broken by this. Because now the next card that we have, and you guessed it. This card, I don't know why it's damaged. The Tower. You have the Tower card. And so, what that basically tells me is that a lot of you guys are going through this spiritual awakening. The thing that's really pushing you through this spiritual awakening is the Tower. Sorry. And that's the finances. The financial hardship that you're going through is the only thing that's going to push you into your life purpose. Maybe you're meant to find your passion on this different route. Maybe what you were doing is no longer what resonates with you. Maybe something you were manifesting something differently. And therefore, your universe is trying to tell you you need to go on a different path. And if this does not, I don't know what way this was, so I'm going to take it sideways. Almost like a challenge. We have the Hierophant. And now we have the Hierophant again. Oh, I just landed here, but we have the Hierophant again. So this is extremely important. You need to stand your ground. You have people who worship you. You have people who worship you or admire you, perhaps. But you need to stand your ground, whatever it is, and do what you love, because people are looking at you. There's a lot of potential here. They're watching you. They see you as this person who's inspirational, somebody who's a motivational person, somebody who's forward driven, somebody who's diligent. Whatever it is that you're looking at, whatever it is that you're thinking of, and what this would possibly mean, that's the thing that you're meant to do. Now, please remember, this is a timeless reading and a collective reading, therefore not everything here resonates. And so, I hope you guys like this reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content such as this. See you in the next video. Bye.